Alright? That means they ain't gonna be worried about you talking to a next woman, man. Like this world portrays now, man. With this Edomite way of thinking, man. Alright? Because that's a new thing, man. That's not something that was practiced in the ancient world like that. In the ancient world, men had multiple women, man. That was normal, man. Alright? That was normal. You have two concubines. Jacob had 2 concubines, and he had 2 wives, man. That was normal. Alright? But you being a man in this society, alright, you can't even do what men do. Alright? Especially the Israelite man. You know the Israelite man wants multiple women. You know, we're known for that. Alright? We'll read that one more time, man. This is Isaiah 4:1. And in that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread. So you ain't gonna have to take them on no date, man. They're gonna eat their own bread, man. They're gonna get their own food, man, in that time. Alright? Read that, man. We will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach, man. Alright? So what does that mean when it says let us be called by thy name, man? What happens when a man and a woman gets married, man? Right? The woman takes on the last name of the man. Or that's how it's supposed to be. Okay? So, in other words, they want to be married unto you that day, man. They're going to want to be married unto you. Except for what? To take away their reproach, man. That's pretty much it. To protect them from that judgment, man. Alright? Because they're going to have a lot of judgment is going to be given out in that time. Alright? Like one of the apostles said a while back, there's 7 billion plus people on the earth to receive their judgment. Alright? Because there's a lot of people on the planet, man. Right? There's a lot of people compared to a few centuries ago. There's a lot of people. Alright? But all the people on the planet are just gathered together to receive their judgment, man. All these spirits on the planet right now. Okay? So like I said, in that time, man, these women are gonna have a different tune, man. They're gonna be singing a different tune. They ain't gonna be acting like, you know, they're doing you a favor by going on a date with you and that thing, man. That's not how it's gonna be. Alright? They're gonna be looking for protection, man. Okay? That's not how it is in any society that gets broken down. Okay? Because who catches the most hell, man? You know, the women catch the most hell in societies that break down. Right? With Katrina, what was happening in Katrina, man? These women were getting raped left and right, man. Okay? Why? Because they don't have that they don't have that 911 to call, man. Once they don't have 911, they're just women again, man. All right? That's it, man. All right? But that's why it said in Ezekiel 9:4, it said woman twice, man. It said maid and women. It's going to slay maid and... So it doesn't matter if you're a woman, if you're a man, if you're young, if you're old. In that time, you're going to get that judgment, man. All right? This is, anyways, man, I ain't gonna stick on that too long. Let me get some, yeah, this is another good scripture that ties in, man. All right, because they know that once that judgment comes, man, certain Israelites are gonna get that judgment, man. Because what they were ignoring the fact that the prophets were teaching, man. They were ignoring the words that the Lord was preaching to them through the prophets, man. All right. You get Zephaniah. This is Zephaniah 1 verse 12. And it shall come to pass at that time that I will search Jerusalem with candles and punish the men that are settled on their lease. All right. And that means that the men that ain't doing nothing, man. The men that they ain't putting in this work, man. All right. So if you're settled on your lease, that means you're just chilling. You're not doing anything. All right. When you see us brothers, we're out here doing the work. Okay. And it says that that say in their heart, the Lord will not do good, neither will he do evil, man. In other words, they're saying that the Most High is not going to bring any judgment. All right? But for you to not do any work, that means you lack faith, man. Right? You don't believe that the Heavenly Father is going to come back and bring judgment, man. All right? right? But you're sadly mistaken. You're going to find that out too late, man. You're going to find that out when the doors of mercy are closed, man. All right? And the elect is sealed, okay? Because once the elect is sealed, that's it, man. That's it, all right? Matter of fact, because the elect is going to be delivered in a glorious fashion, man. All right, and the rest of you Israelites that ain't right, you're gonna be, man, you're done, man. You're gonna be looking up, mouth open, and missiles gonna meet you, man. Wisdom of Solomon, the 5th chapter. Songs of Solomon, the 5th chapter. This is Wisdom of Solomon 5, verse 1. Then shall a righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such that have afflicted him, man. All right, and who has afflicted us, man? These Edomites and the rest of these heathen, man. All right. So are we not standing in great boldness, man? Are we not cursing these people out to their face, man? All right. When the police come up to the camps, we curse them out too. We tell them straight what their judgment is, man. All right? We don't back down. Oh no, it's the police. No, man. We deal with them normally. We deal with them, politely or whatever. But we still tell them they're going into slavery if they're Edomites. All right? We don't care, man. All right? Rulers are not a terror to good works, man. All right? All right? Right? And made no account of his labors, right? Which these Edomites, they made no account of our labors, okay? Going into what? All the inventions that Jake did, okay? That doesn't get promoted, all right? When people think of inventions, they think of the so-called white man, all right? When really most of the inventions invented by you Israelites, man. The so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Okay, mainly the Negro, man, okay? Mainly the tribe of Judah. Okay? They're the main ones who've created most of these inventions that make this world go around, man. Alright? But does Esau promote that? Does the so-called white man promote that? No, man. That would be a threat to what? His false white supremacy, man. Alright? Which is failing, by the way. Okay? Continue with this, man. Alright? When they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear. And they shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation, so far beyond all that they look for. When those chariots come with Yahushai, all right, that's what's going to deliver the elect, man. And once they see us getting beamed up, man, it's going to be like something out of a movie. Like they were not expecting that, man. If you don't really understand the truth, you ain't going to be expecting that, man. They hear that, okay, they're Israelites. The majority of the people know the basics, man. Okay, so the so-called blacks are Israelites. And a lot of them think it's only, we're only talking about so-called black people. A lot of them don't even know that Latinos and Native Americans are Israelites. All right? Because they don't really look into it, man. They don't go deep into it. All right? Like only few of them do that, like vocab, and these type of guys, man. So they know a bit of the doctrine, but they don't really, even them, they don't know much. They just know a little bit, man. All right? But the mass majority of the people, they have no clue what's going on, man. They have no clue. Okay? So when they see that, when they see us being delivered from chariots in the sky, man, while the missiles are coming out, they're gonna be like, yo, they're gonna be like, oh shit, And they repenting and groaning, the anguish of spirit shall say within themselves, this was he whom we had sometimes in derision and a proverb of reproach. All right? What's a proverb of reproach? Nigger, spick, savage. Those are proverbs of reproach. Okay? In other words, those are bywords, all right? Words that they call you for insults, right? All right? That's what it's talking about, all right? Right? This was he whom we had sometimes in derision and a proverb of reproach. We fools accounted his life madness, and his end to be without honor. How is he numbered among the children of the Most High, and his lot is among the saints? Therefore have we erred from the way of truth, and the light of righteousness hath not shined unto us, and the sun of righteousness rose not upon us, man. All right? So that's what they're going to say, man. They're going to say, man, we fools, man. Because they look at the Israelites now, the condition that they're in, all right? And they look like nothing's good can come from these people, all right? So when they see the deliverance and they see it's only Israelites getting beaten up, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, they're going to be surprised, man, all right? They're going to be surprised, and they're going to realize that they were in the wrong, okay? That they were in the wrong. The way they were looking at these people was completely wrong, all right? Because these people are the chosen of God, man. All right? So-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans are chosen of God, man. All right? Above all nations. All right? Really, all these heathens were created to serve us, man. All right? That's really what they were created for when you go to Psalms, the 2nd chapter. All right? They weren't created to rule the planet, man. This is just an example, man. All right? This is basically a test of the Most High, man. All right? An experiment of the Most High to show you what wickedness does to the planet, man. All right. Let me get matter of fact, let me get Deuteronomy 7:6, man. I haven't brought that out in a little while, man. Because listen, man, the Israelites were created to be above all these nations, man. All right. But right now, the Israelites are at the lowest part.